I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Okay, I am back. That was so awful. And I'm so sorry. And I'm just going to wait. Hey! People are coming back! Yay! Yay! Oh, people are coming back. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so sorry. I can't even believe that happened. I'm like, ugh. So, because I can't not answer the door that, because they were dropping off stuff and my dogs will like not have it. So, I'm so sorry, but I'm so happy you're back. And I apologize. Oh my goodness. But, hey, we got rid of all the spammers. All right. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your patience. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for that complete interruption. Oh my Lord. So yay. Welcome back. And like I said, we got rid of all the spammers. So all things work together for good. All right. We are going to start. We've got Laura Hassan Regensberger. I'm sure I didn't say that right, Laura. And you are first. You get to be first. We're going to get everybody and it's going to be great. So, all right, Laura, my friend. Yay, Laura, my friend. Your card is the Yin card. This is the reminder, and this is card number 2. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Allow yourself to trust your, you guys are awesome. Allow yourself to trust your heart. Trust your spirit, okay? So, yay, I said it right. Laura, you are so strong and so smart, and you're moving in such a great direction, and you have worked so hard to get yourself, I feel like you have come through the slog, and you have worked really hard to get yourself going in the right direction, going in a good direction. This is a great time for you to remember, go where you want to go, not where people expect you to go. This is about you. It's not about anybody else. And allow your heart to guide you and your heart to lead the way. So this is this reminder, the Yin. Follow that Dantian, that womb space, right? That sacral chakra, between the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. That's the inner knowing. Trust that, right? We talk a lot about trusting spirit. Trust your inner knowing. Okay, this is the Yin card. Trust yourself. And thank you all for coming back. I'm so sorry that happened. Definitely a bonus to getting rid of the spammers. All right, so that was Laura. All right, so we're going to do Karen Fisher. Karen Fisher, and then Michelle Krantz. All right. Look, Karen Fisher. All right. Karen Fisher's profile picture is flipping me the bird. All right. Karen Fisher. All right. Chaos and conflict, my friend. 33. 33. So chaos and conflict is a choice. Living your life on the edge, living your life where you have one foot in one place and one foot in another place. So if you're looking at the card, you've got this giraffe-shaped zebra. We can be our most authentic selves. We don't have to be in conflict with others in order to be our most authentic selves. And when people who want to draw us into conflict, we say, I'm being me, this is me. And so this card is so much about being grounded in yourself. And when we talk about number 3, we talk about being in the right direction, going in the right direction with card number 3. But when we get number 3, so here's what happens, is you have this opening because it's a mirror image number, and now you have angel wings because the 3 makes this heart shape, and you have the hearts and the angel wings. So this is a reminder that you are being divinely supported in being your most authentic self, because being your most authentic self, even when that's not who others may want you to be, none of their damn business. You be you. And so chaos and conflict is the choice about blending ourselves into who we want to be versus who we're expected to be, and where do we have that internal struggle, and allowing our truest self to come through. And so for you, this is the place of you being your most authentic self, being the best Karen that you can be. So I have a lot of girlfriends named Karen and people that I love, and they're all amazing. You be the best Karen that you can be. And screw what anybody else has to say about it. Okay. All right. Who's next? Michelle Krantz. Thank you, Michelle Krantz, for all your patience. And okay. All right, Michelle Krantz. All right, just check in. All right, Michelle Krantz. All right, Michelle. Okay, so here's Between Two Worlds, which we have seen before in the last session. So Between Two Worlds, this is going forward into the light, going forward into a new way, but not being resistant about leaving the past behind us, letting go of what no longer serves us, stepping out of the dark into the light, moving forward, allowing ourselves to move forward in a new way, in a good way, allowing ourselves to choose the blessings, to choose the light, allowing our most authentic self to go forward, and at the same time, not trying to hold on to things that no longer serve us. So for Michelle, that is a message for you. All right. Y'all make my heart so happy for hanging in there with me. I really appreciate it. All right, Heidi Cole. Heidi, honey, I think we did a card for you on the last one. But I think you had commented that your sound went out, so you may need to catch it on the replay. Do me a favor, Heidi. Check. It was kind of toward the end. It was where you had said the sound went out. It was right when I was starting your message, but there is, I believe, a message. And anybody that was on the last one that heard, if I did a message for Heidi, let me know in the comments. Let us know. I don't want to miss you, but I think that we did. So let's double check. Okay, so we're going to go to Kendra. All right, so we're going to go to Kendra. Sorry, just looking through. Okay. Kendra Clemens. And with capital letters, lots of capital letters. Okay. Hi in Atlanta. Okay, Kendra, so this is Yang. Now we just had the Yin card, right, which is that feminine energy, and here's Yang, which was coming in upside down, and card number 7. And so this is this reminder, we want to turn it back up, right side up. So when a card comes in upside down, it's in protection. It's a reminder to pay closer attention. It's a reminder that you might be misinterpreting the signs. You might be not quite moving in the right direction. This card is about being, not just being your most authentic self, Kendra, but allow your inner badass to come out. So Kendra, this is about being the boss bitch, being the boss babe. You don't have to be a bitch about it, but this is about letting your strengths come out. Don't be afraid to show your strengths. Know that you are supported by the universe. This is about letting your strengths come out and standing your ground, standing up for yourself, and allowing that strength to show. Your strength is not a liability. Your strength is not a vulnerability. And you don't have to be hard or mean in order to be strong. But I feel like that there's places where you have allowed yourself to be small, and this is the reminder for Kendra. It's a good reminder for all of us, but it's a reminder to allow your inner strength to shine through and to stand, feet planted, shoulders back, head up, power pose. Go forward in strength. Allow your strength to shine through. It is a beautiful thing. A strong, intelligent, smart, caring, loving woman. It is a beautiful thing. Own your strength. Own your inner badass. Okay, so scrolling. All right, Julie. Okay. All right, Julie. Julie has been my hero today. Julie has been fighting off the scammers and the spammers for us, and so we're gonna get Julie a card. All right. So, Julie, you are welcome. Yes, thank you for all the people coming back. All right, so Julie, this card for you is Serendipity, and Serendipity is number 18. So number 18, Serendipity, and so 1 and 8 is 9, which means you're clearly going in the right direction. You're coming to a culmination. There's no such thing as coincidence, Julie. There's no such thing as coincidence. Those things don't happen by random. Those coincidences are about no worries. Those things are about showing you. The thing with serendipity is about spirit trying to get you to go like this. They're trying to move you. They're trying to show you. They're trying to get you to see something else. So you're at the culmination, you're at the end of a chapter, you're coming to the end of a road, you're going to cross that bridge into a new horizon. This is going to be super exciting. There's a lot of light that's around it, and it doesn't feel like it's a lot of light, but it's not a big chasm. You're not crossing this giant bridge. It's like those little bridges that you put in your yard where you may have like a little ditch in the yard and you just put a little bridge. So it's a good completion, but it's not like a massive life shift, but it does feel like there's something that's coming to the end for you. But they're trying to get you to turn your head. They're trying to get you to see the next thing. They're trying to get you to see something in a different way. And this is really important because this is about understanding there's no such thing as coincidence. There's simply that spirit is trying to get you to see things in a different way. So this is really important because they're trying to get you to like open those eyes, okay? So and Julie, you spend a lot of time being concerned about others, which is fantastic. But what they're talking about is you taking some time that it's okay to put focus on yourself and where you're going and what you're doing. You don't need to be the rescuer. You can be you. Yeah? Okay. All right, Julie. And we want to all give Julie a big round of applause for helping out today. And I really appreciate it. All right, Laura. All right, just scrolling down to make sure we're not getting in new spammers. All right, Laura, we talked with Laura. We talked with Julie. Okay, Heidi is our maybe. Okay, Karen, Kendra, we did. All right, Karen, Kendra, Beth Ann. All right, we're going to get Beth Ann and then Jim Jazzle. Awesome, I love it. And, I am so happy to see your name pop up. I know I didn't say it right again. It's been such a long time since you've been with us, so you're going to have to teach me how to say it again. Situ. I'm so happy to see your name pop up. It's been a while for you. Welcome back. All right, Beth Ann. Imagine, we saw this card before. What are the possibilities? What if? What if? What if you allowed yourself to think a little bigger? What if you allowed yourself to think and imagine what could be? What if? What if? We don't let ourselves see so far down the road. We've been so trained by life, by humanity, by circumstances, by, getting kicked around a little bit, that we don't let ourselves dream big enough. And so, Beth Ann, this is a reminder for you to open up your mind and see, well, where could I go? Well, what could happen? And then to ask yourself, what if? Well, what if it did happen? What if I did take that step? What if I did try that new thing? This is a reminder that you are being supported to welcome new energy into your world. That this is a good time to do it, and that you have great energy around to help you move forward in that new way. All right, Beth Ann. Gem Jazzle. Oops, where did I scroll to? Where'd you go? 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 Oh, thanks. Nice things. All right, I've lost Gem Jazzle. I need to see your name. There you are. Okay, Gem Jazzle. I just need to see your name so I can tune into your energy. Okay, so this is higher power. This is card number 4, and we've talked a lot about 4. 4 legs of the chair, having that support, knowing that spirit is supporting you with number 4. And so this is higher power. They're trying to tell you that they're there. They're here. We're here. We are here. We are here. And that it's okay for you to lean into them. It's okay for you to trust them. And also feels like you may have some new people on your spirit team, Gem. Like a new, feels like, I feel like there's a grandmother around you, Gem. And I don't really dive into mediumship on the Mondays, but it feels like there's grandmother energy around you, but it doesn't feel like a recent passing. It feels like she's been gone for a while, but that she's now ready to come in and step in on your spirit team. So, this may be your mom's mom or your mom's mom's mom. But it feels like this is a very strong feminine line. And again, it does not feel like a recent passing, but it feels like this is like she's been off doing stuff, and that now you are ready for new spirit guidance, and she's showing up to be that support for you. So I look forward to hearing how that unfolds for you. But this is that call to know that you're being supported, and to know that you're moving in that right direction, and that they are building and expanding your spirit team to help you. So that's cool. All right. Beth Ann. Yes, I did. Okay, great. We need a nickname, my friend. Sipositu. I can do it. Sipur Sir 2. Sipur Sir 2. It was almost. It was almost there. All right. Sipur Su 2. All right. I'm very happy you are back. It's very nice to see you. It takes me too long to say your name, but I am so happy that you are back, and I hope all has been well with you. You have been gone a long time. But this card comes in for you, my friend. It is the message in a bottle. It comes in upside down. It's 15 cards, so 1 and 5 is 6. So again, moving that right direction, but it feels like you're coming through the bumpy times. It feels like that you have passed now the majority of the bumpiness, and that you're moving now into the calmer seas. But the message in the bottle reminds you to take a look back at what you've come through, to take a look back and say, okay, what was I supposed to learn in there? What was that all about? It's not just about getting through it, putting the blinders on and just slogging through the mud. It's really about what was I supposed to get from that note. So this is this reminder that says, don't forget to look back. You're going forward. You're going in the right direction. You've come through the bumps. There's still a few bumps in front of you, but things are starting to calm down. But it's important to connect, and it's important to ask, what am I supposed to have learned from this, or what did I miss? What were you trying to teach me with this? Don't miss that part of it, because otherwise the seas get rough again, and we want to stay in the place of the calm seas. Yeah? Okay. All right. Kendra and Julie. Okay. And Julie has tagged somebody. Thank you. Thank you. Louisa Connor has a career reading. Left the old career to heal. Good job. Putting self-care first. Self-care above a paycheck. And anytime that's possible. Not always possible, but when you can, good. Not sure of the direction or how to move forward on the new path. Julie, you are so welcome. I see Valencia. I see Sydney. Okay. And then I see my friend Laura. It was good to see you for one hot second in the airport. All right. So where was I? Louise. All right. So we see Louise. We see Valencia. We see Laura. We see Sydney. Okay. So Louise, for career reading. All right. Let's see what's going on here. You guys, we're just going so long today. I really want to make sure I get everybody. We are going to have to cut it off at some point because, believe it or not, I have another appointment at 6:30. So, all right. So here comes Between Two Worlds again, Louise. So you've been paying attention. You've seen this card just come up the third time, I think, now. So this card, Between Two Worlds. You are coming out of the dark spot. You are moving forward into the light. But it's really important that you're following your heart. You're leading with your heart. Look at this beautiful flamingo. He's got his heart right out in the front, leading with his heart and allowing yourself to follow where your heart wants to go. That may mean taking your skills to a new opportunity, using your skills in a totally different way. I want to encourage you to get on the job boards and apply for things that don't seem like you would be a good fit. Like, you might not know how to work for a tool and die company, but the skills that you have can be moved into their management or something, an auto dealership or something artsy, something theater. I'm not sure why puppets are coming up with me, like not like puppets, but like something with like bigger stages, something. But Louise, you have skills. You have skills. And so what they're talking about is not letting that fear hold you back from moving forward. You've got mad skills. Take your skills and move in a new direction, but don't hold on to the things that no longer serve you. Because when we start looking for a new career path or a new job, we're looking for something that looked like what we just left, and we left it because it was making us ill. So don't look to go back to that. Look for how can I take my skills into the new direction, because you've got mad capabilities and mad skills. But don't let the kind of a company or the name of the job be the dictating factors. Feel it and look at the skills that are being required and be like, I could do that. I could do that. Doesn't matter what kind of company it is, as long as it's, not doing terrible things in the world, but allowing yourself the opportunity to use your skills to bless the world in a new way. Don't hold on to the past. There's nothing back there. You left that company, you left that career because it was sucking the life out of you, but take what you've learned because you are very capable. You've got management written all over you. So we're going to go forward, but don't not apply to a company that seems like, I'm not going to work at that, a cereal making company. Yeah, but a cereal making company needs payroll managers and office managers and coordinators and resources and all kinds of stuff too. So don't let the kind of a company choose a totally different environment to bring your skills and bless more people. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of light in front of you. Don't try to look for the same thing in wearing a new outfit, right? All right. I look forward to hearing how that goes for you. I would love to hear an update for you when you're ready. I feel like there's a lot that's coming your way. I feel like you have the opportunity to really get in and help kind of reorganize something, like to really reshape and help move this new opportunity into a better direction, because this wisdom with you. So hold on to that. All right, Valencia, and then Sydney, and Laura. Yes. All right. So we're gonna cut it off after Laura. All right, because it's getting right on to 6 o'clock. It's an hour and a half is a long time for this kind of energy. So we're gonna do Valencia. We're gonna do Sydney. We're gonna do Laura, and I think that's everybody. All right, Valencia. Valencia. Message in a bottle. All right, so we just saw this one, right? Coming through the stuff, coming through the rough seas. You made it through. You're going in the right direction. But don't forget to look back and say, okay, what was I supposed to learn from that? What can I take away from this? What lessons, what things can I take away from this? Okay? It's really important that we're not just like, whew, so glad that's over. We've got to dive in and see what it was that was all about. Oh, wait, there's a jumpy card for you too, Valencia, which is higher power that just jumped right out of the deck, which is the reminder to trust them, that they've got you. They're carrying you forward as you move through out of the rough waters into the smoother. It's not completely smooth yet, but it's definitely calming down. But again, and I think you're more in the calm down part than what we had before. But at the same time, I want to say it's really important that A, you're trusting, you're working in that collaboration that we've been talking about all afternoon, but at the same time, taking that opportunity to look back and say, okay, what was it I was supposed to learn from this? What was I supposed to learn from this? Okay, so that you don't have to go back, right? The more we can learn the lesson, then we don't have to keep going back to repeat it. All right, Sydney is fork in the road. Sydney, fork in the road. What number is this? 13. 13? Yeah, 13. So 1 and 3 is 4. We love 4. We love 4. So 4 is that support system, right? Where you're going to have, those 4 legs of the chair that are supporting you. But this is fork in the road. This is time to make a choice, right? And we've seen that a lot, right? With this between two worlds and chopping the wood. So this is a theme, right? Right now that we are moving forward. So this fork in the road, Sydney, same message that we just gave Valencia. Lead with your heart. Where are you being called? Where is going to make your heart happy, your soul happy, to move in that direction? Okay. To move in that direction. So, okay. People are walking their dog. It's okay. Yep. Across the street. Apparently that is not okay with my dog. That is still interloping. So, Sydney, okay, stop. So this is about following your heart, letting go of the things that don't serve you, and allowing yourself to move forward, and reminding for both Cindy and Valencia that it's okay if the thing going forward doesn't look like, and even for who was before that, Kendra, it's okay if it doesn't look like what you expected it to look like. It never will. It will be close. It'll be similar. It'll have all the right pieces, but it might not come in the package that you expect. And that is okay, because it is unexpected. The universe is going to work with you, but it's going to work with you in a way that works for them. We want to make sure that we are working with the universe to bring forward the best outcome for all of us, but at the same time, we don't want to get hung up on this fixed idea of it needs to look like this. And if it doesn't look like this, then it's wrong, because the universe can see so much more than we can, and they can create and bless and make more than we can. So, all right, that's for Sydney. All right, and Laura. All right, Laura's going to be the last one. We're going to cut it off. My friend Laura Claypool. I'm so happy to see you. It's so funny. I saw your husband before I saw you. I was like, wait a minute, that's Laura's husband. Oh, there you are. All right, Laura. So this is for you, all that glitters. It's not so appropriate. All that glitters. But this is the reminder, and this is card 16. So 6 and 1 is 7. There's been some hiccups. There's been some stuff. But the All That Glitters card reminds you to look a little deeper, that maybe some things that were hiccups or things that look too good to be true, like to not look at things at the surface and to dig a little deeper into, there's blessings that are in it, but you might have to dig for it, okay? So don't get sucked in by the glitter of it, which is hard in our business, right? But don't get sucked in by the glitter of it. There's more to it. There's more that you can bring to the table. There's more that the table has to offer for you. And it feels like there may be a few people around you that you might have written off, that it might be worth it to take a second look at, to see if you can bring them back into the fold. Or maybe you felt like there was like, vapid is the word that's coming in my mind, like a vapidity, people that like maybe just didn't get it or didn't get you, and it feels like there's an opportunity for those circles to come back around to each other, to bring someone back to the table that's going to be in a benefit for both of you. So I hope that helps. All right, so woo! All right, you all rock, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. There was no reason for them to ring my doorbell, and I'm sorry that I had to jump off, but I got a big security dog, and it took my buddy. Here's my good boy, and if I don't address the situation, he's just not going to let it go, because he's a good boy sitting right next to me right here. So I want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart to for your commitment, for hanging in there with me, for coming back on. And for anybody that we missed in the first video that did come on the second video, please hit me next Monday and say, I got missed last week, and we will make it right. We will make it right. I think we might have got everybody, but we will make it right. And I really appreciate you. Some days the spammers are out in force, and we just got to work together to ban them, So have a great evening to you all. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, please remember how very much you are loved, and I will be posting both these videos to the YouTube channel. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you back here on Thursday night at 7 o'clock for some meditation. And the energy is rising. You can feel it. People are getting back in and, you know, jumping around and doing stuff, and people are starting to create things again, and that is really exciting to see and feel. So have a wonderful rest of your evening, and always remember how very much you are loved and appreciated. And thank you so much for your patience and kindness today. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.